Take a moment. Before you think about what you don't have, before you think about what needs fixing, before you start reaching for the next thing, stop and look at your life from a different place. Because sometimes the shift we need isn't getting more, it's finally seeing more of what is already here. Take a deep breath and let yourself notice. You woke up today, another morning, another chance, another day that will never exist again. That alone is something worth being grateful for. I am grateful to be here. I am grateful for another day of life. I am grateful for every breath that moves through me. I am grateful for everything my body has carried me through. For every chapter, every challenge, every celebration, every ordinary day that quietly became part of my story. I am grateful for how far I've come, not just for the easy moments, but for the moments that made me stronger. I am grateful for the lessons I didn't ask for, the experiences I never expected, the moments that changed me, because they helped create the person I am today. And today, I choose to notice the good. The sunlight coming through the window, the warmth of a cup in my hands, the sound of laughter, a familiar voice, a hug, a quiet moment, a beautiful sky, fresh air, music that moves me, a conversation that makes me smile. The little things I used to rush past, I notice them now, and suddenly, ordinary doesn't feel so ordinary. I realize how much beauty exists in the smallest moments. I don't need everything to be perfect to feel grateful. I don't need to have everything I want to appreciate what I already have. I can want more and still be grateful for now. I can have dreams and still love the life I'm living today. I can keep growing without believing that I'm incomplete. There is abundance in my life that money cannot measure. There is richness in love. There is richness in connection. There is richness in memories. There is richness in laughter. There is richness in simply being alive. I am surrounded by moments worth remembering, and I choose to be present enough to notice them. I am grateful for the people who have loved me, for the people who have stood beside me, for the people who have taught me something, for the people who have made me laugh, for the people who have changed my life, even if they never knew they did. I am grateful for second chances, for unexpected kindness, for doors that opened, for doors that closed, for paths that changed, for the moments when life surprised me. I trust that there is still so much beauty ahead, and I don't have to wait for tomorrow to appreciate today. Today is already something. Today is already a gift. Today is already part of my story. Take a deep breath and feel the difference. When I focus on what is missing, I feel the weight of life. When I notice what is here, I feel the richness of life. That is my shift. I don't need to change everything around me. I can change what I notice. I can change what I give my attention to. I can choose to see possibility instead of lack, beauty instead of ordinary, abundance instead of not enough, gratitude instead of comparison. And suddenly, I realize something. I have more blessings than I remember to count, more moments than I remember to appreciate, more love than I sometimes allow myself to feel, more beauty than I sometimes stop to notice, more life than I sometimes realize is happening right now. I'm grateful for this moment, this breath, this life, this version of me, and I choose to live awake to it. I choose to notice the little things. I choose to celebrate the ordinary. I choose to appreciate what I once took for granted. I choose gratitude, not because my life is perfect, but because my life is mine. And there is beauty in that. There is beauty in being here. There is beauty in becoming. There is beauty in another sunrise. Another laugh, another hug, another cup of coffee, another conversation, another chance to say, I love you. Another chance to make a memory. Another chance to simply be alive. So today, I will stop searching for happiness somewhere in the distance. I will notice it where I am. I will feel it in the small things. I will recognize it when it arrives quietly. And I will let gratitude fill the spaces inside me that were once occupied by wanting. I have enough to be grateful for today. I have enough to smile about today. I have enough beauty around me today. And I am enough to experience it. Take one final breath. Look around you. Really look. There is something beautiful here. There always was. Maybe you just needed to notice it. This is your gratitude shift. And from this moment forward, I choose to see my life differently.